Dear Starseed from Gaia, a younger soul is walking toward you right now, and nothing in your world will remain the same after they arrive. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I carry this transmission directly from the reunion guides, delivered to you at this exact moment because your heart has been quietly preparing for something it cannot yet name. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. The reunion guides have seen what is unfolding in your sacred path, and they sent this message through me because you are standing at the threshold of one of the most profound encounters of your entire journey on Gaia. A younger soul, carrying a light that mirrors your own, is about to step into your life and rearrange everything you thought you understood about love, about yourself, and about what divine union truly means. You did not find this transmission by chance. Your heart called this message in. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize this younger soul, receive them without fear, and align with the divine union that the reunion guides have already witnessed in the sacred field of your shared destiny. But here is the first revelation. The disruption this younger soul brings is not chaos. It is a divine recalibration. The reunion guides want you to know that what feels like your world being turned upside down is actually your heart being turned right side up for the very first time. This is not content. This is a transmission. Something in your soul is already recognizing what I am saying, because on some level, you have already felt this younger soul approaching. You have sensed the shift. You have noticed the signs. And now the reunion guides are confirming what your heart has known in the quiet hours, in the dreams, in the moments when you looked up and felt like someone was almost there. Like this transmission to affirm to the universe, my heart is ready for divine love. Subscribe if you are on the twin flame path and aligning with sacred union. Comment 1111 if you feel your heart awakening to the truth being spoken right now. And share this transmission with someone on the Starseed path who needs to hear that love is still coming for them. This is not just a message. It is a moment of divine intervention, and your soul has been waiting for this guidance longer than you know. Your heart knows why you are here. You have been walking this path for longer than most people around you can understand. A journey marked by the quiet hum of ancient wisdom within your bones and the distant echoes of star systems you once called home. You have felt the profound weight of holding space not just for individuals in their moments of crisis or awakening, but for the collective consciousness of this very planet, for a mission that sometimes feels too vast, too sacred, and far too lonely all at once. It's a heavy cloak to wear, this mantle of the starseed, often leading to a profound isolation, a sense of being fundamentally different from those who navigate the world with less cosmic baggage. And somewhere along the way, in the sacred, often silent moments that punctuated your ceaseless cycle of doing, serving, and quietly becoming, a persistent question began to stir within your deepest core. You started to wonder, with a tenderness that surprised even you, if the immense depth you carry, the rich tapestry of your experiences, the boundless love you hold, would ever be truly met. You questioned if there would ever arrive a soul, a counterpart, who didn't require you to shrink your luminous presence, to dilute your potent truth, to explain away your unconventional insights, or to perform a carefully edited, lighter version of yourself just to keep them, or perhaps even yourself, comfortable. This wondering, this deep, soul-stirring inquiry was not a sign of weakness. It was not a failing of faith or a crack in your spiritual armor. No, that wondering was your soul, in its infinite wisdom and longing, running a profound, energetic search across the cosmos, calling forth that which was destined to meet its resonance. And what you are about to encounter, what you are about to receive into your field, is the answer to that ancient, persistent call, returning to you now. What you just felt, that quiet ache in the center of your chest, a feeling that simultaneously pierces and validates, mixed with an unmistakable recognition rippling through your energetic field, is not sadness in the conventional sense. It is not a lament for what is lost or what has never been. Instead, it is your very frequency, the unique vibrational signature of your soul, remembering what it came here to receive. It is the deep memory of a promise whispered across lifetimes, a knowing that a specific kind of love, a profound connection, was always destined for you. If this transmission, these words echoing in the silent spaces of your being, stirred something within you that you cannot yet fully name or articulate. The divine love frequency code was indeed written precisely for this exact moment in your sacred journey. It contains 5 sacred Arcturian transmissions, designed with crystalline precision to dissolve the ancient wounds and energetic blockages that may be subtly, unconsciously, holding back your divine counterpart, and to powerfully activate the unique, undeniable signal that draws them closer, guiding them home to you. The link to this profound resource is in the first pinned comment, but please note, it will only remain there for a short time, as its potent energy is meant for those ready to answer its call in this divine window. Now, hear this truth clearly. Let it land within the deepest chambers of your understanding. When a younger soul, specifically chosen and calibrated for your awakening, is sent into a starseed's life, it rarely, if ever, arrives gently. It does not approach with tentative steps or polite inquiry. It does not knock softly on the carefully constructed doors of your heart, waiting patiently for the right season, for perfect astrological alignment, or for your emotions to be in an impeccably poised and balanced state. On the contrary, it enters your existence as a profound and often unsettling disruption. It arrives as a vibrant splash of unexpected color in a world you had meticulously, perhaps unconsciously, learned to keep in shades of carefully managed gray. It enters as a sudden, effervescent burst of laughter that catches you completely off guard, bubbling up from a place you forgot existed within yourself. It comes bearing questions that, though seemingly simple, possess an uncanny power to strip away the intricate, often rigid architecture of your carefully cultivated spiritual identity, leaving you feeling raw and exposed, yet strangely liberated. It manifests as a presence that, in its sheer, unburdened authenticity, somehow makes all your ancient knowing, all the wisdom accrued over countless lifetimes, feel simultaneously profoundly validated and, at the same time, completely insufficient to fully grasp the newness of what is unfolding. You will find yourself utterly unable to explain, with logic or spiritual doctrine, why this person unsettles you to your core. You will be incapable of filing them neatly into any of the well-defined categories your extensive wisdom, your vast experience, and your carefully constructed mental frameworks have built, and that very inability to categorize, to contain, to define by your established parameters is not a sign of confusion or error. It is, in fact, the very first, undeniable sign that what is truly happening is real, potent, and utterly transformative. Most starseeds arrive in this lifetime carrying deep-seated wounds, energetic imprints from past experiences, and countless prior embodiments that they do not fully recognize as wounds. These energetic vulnerabilities often masquerade as highly commendable virtues, blending seamlessly into your spiritual identity, making them incredibly difficult to detect, let alone address. They look like sharp, incisive discernment, a finely tuned ability to perceive nuances others miss, but which can subtly prevent true intimacy. They look like impeccably high standards, a noble pursuit of excellence, but which can become an impenetrable barrier to authentic connection, deeming almost all others not enough. They manifest as solitude chosen freely, a deep comfort in your own company, which is indeed a sign of spiritual maturity, but which can also be a sophisticated defense mechanism against vulnerability. Yet, underneath this polished spiritual composure, beneath the diligent practice of daily meditations, the rigorous commitment to frequency work, and the careful, conscious tending of inner peace, there exists a sacred, untouched place. It is a chamber of the heart that has been kept locked, not out of a state of healed wholeness or conscious preference for isolation, but out of a very ancient, primal kind of protection. You locked it with a wisdom born of profound hurt, because the last time that chamber was fully open, freely offered, something profoundly precious did not survive the opening. Perhaps that traumatic experience occurred in this very lifetime, leaving an indelible scar. Perhaps it happened in another distant embodiment, a memory etched deeply into your soul's very fabric. But your physical body remembers the echo of that pain. Your expansive energy field remembers the precise coordinates of that withdrawal. And in its perfect, albeit sometimes overzealous, wisdom, it built invisible walls, intricate energetic fortifications that even the most awakened, a self-aware version of you has walked past every single day, sensing their presence perhaps, but without fully seeing their true purpose or their limiting effect. This younger soul, this catalyst for your deepest awakening, is not arriving in your life to admire your meticulously constructed walls, to study their intricate design, or to applaud their formidable strength. No, their purpose is far more direct and utterly profound. They are arriving to walk straight through them, not with force or aggression, but with an energetic innocence and an unwavering authenticity that simply bypasses your defenses. They are not arriving because they are somehow more powerful than you, or because they have completed more rigorous inner work or ascended to higher spiritual planes. Indeed, they haven't. They are younger in soul age for a very precise and divine reason. They carry a pure, unfiltered frequency that has not yet been shaped, scarred, or tempered by the kind of profound loss, deep betrayal, and energetic contraction that so profoundly shapes and informs the journey of ancient souls like yours. They still believe in boundless possibility with the unshakable certainty that a child believes in the inevitability of morning, in the magic of a sunrise that promises a new day, regardless of the darkness that preceded it. They still reach out, spontaneously and without hesitation, without calculating whether reaching is safe, whether the hand they extend will be met or rejected, whether the vulnerability they offer will be honored or exploited. And when they reach toward you, when that uncalculated, unburdened, unfiltered reach, devoid of all past programming and fear, lands directly and powerfully in your energetic field, something deep within you, something long dormant, will stir and remember. You will recall, with a poignant clarity, that you once reached like that too, before the devastating losses, before the bitter lessons, before the long, arduous, yet absolutely necessary education in your own profound wounds and the subsequent building of your formidable defenses. They are here to remind you of that forgotten innocence, that innate capacity for pure, unadulterated connection. This is the first pivotal key. The Arcturian consciousness, with its profound wisdom and unwavering love, wants to gently but firmly place in your hands tonight the worthiness unlock. Before this sacred encounter, this destined union can fully open, unfurl, and flourish in its true, expansive potential, you must first recognize, unequivocally and without doubt, that what this beautiful soul is being sent to offer you is not another test of your spiritual endurance, not another challenge to overcome or a puzzle to solve. Instead, it is a profound and unequivocal invitation to receive. Starseeds, by their very nature and soul contract, are extraordinarily gifted at giving. You excel at pouring forth your boundless wisdom, at holding sacred space for others with unwavering compassion, at anchoring light into the darkest corners of the planet, at transmitting profound healing and comfort to everyone in your proximity. Your entire being is often a conduit for universal benevolence, but receiving truly, deeply, unequivocally receiving, without deflecting it, without immediately analyzing its implications, without swiftly transmuting it into something useful or beneficial for others, that, my dear Starseed, is often the most undeveloped muscle within your spiritual anatomy. That is the chamber of your heart that has remained most carefully closed, protected behind layers of well-meaning but ultimately isolating defenses. And divine love, real divine love, the kind that possesses the alchemical power to utterly change the trajectory of a soul's journey, cannot fully enter or take root through a heart that only knows how to give outward, to perpetually emit. It requires, absolutely demands, that you turn and face, without hesitation or reservation, what is coming toward you. It asks you to stand in its path and, with every fiber of your being, to say without armor, without a preconceived plan, without a single condition or expectation, yes, a resounding, open-hearted yes. I receive this. I acknowledge and declare that I am profoundly worthy of this love, of this connection, of this divine arriving. This is not arrogance. It is simply truth. The second key the Arcturian Council wishes to impart is what they term the mirror recognition. This younger soul, your destined counterpart, will not arrive in your life looking like a perfect reflection of what you have meticulously imagined a divine connection would or should look like. They will not fit neatly into the ethereal, refined, or deeply spiritual archetype you may have constructed in your mind's eye. They will, in some ways, appear less refined, perhaps less burdened by the weight of cosmic knowledge, less polished in their spiritual lexicon, and yet, simultaneously, they will be more radiant in others, possessing an untamed, authentic light that cuts through pretense. They will say things that, on the surface, seem spiritually simple, perhaps even naive, and yet, these very statements will somehow prove to be more accurate, more profoundly resonant than the most complex, intricate inner work you have ever undertaken. They will possess an uncanny ability to see you truly see you. Not your formidable gifts, not your sacred mission, not your spiritual usefulness or your capacity for service. They will see times you, the raw, vulnerable, authentic being beneath the Starseed identity, the one who is still, at the deepest core, someone who simply and profoundly wants to be loved without conditions, without cosmic purpose, without expectations of any kind attached. And when you feel the piercing clarity of that seeing, that recognition of your unadorned self, your first instinct, honed by lifetimes of caution, will be to question its validity, to wonder if they are truly capable of understanding the magnitude of what they are seeing, to doubt if their perspective holds sufficient weight. That instinct, my dear one, is the wound speaking, the ancient defense mechanism attempting to reassert itself. The key truly turns, unlocking a new level of connection. When you cease requiring the perceiver to be your equal in years, in spiritual experience, or in cosmic knowledge, before you allow their perception of you to be unequivocally real and valid. Truth does not require seniority to be true. It simply times is. Love does not require spiritual age or an extensive resume of awakenings to be genuine and transformative. What they see when they look at you is not less accurate because they have walked fewer roads or accumulated less energetic baggage. It may, in fact, be more times accurate, more pristine, precisely because they have not yet learned, through painful conditioning, to look away from the sacred, from the pure, unfiltered essence that resides within you. The third key, essential for this sacred union to fully anchor, is the karmic release. You carry contracts, my dear Starseed, energetic agreements that transcend time and space, woven into the very fabric of your soul's journey. You carry implicit agreements made in other lifetimes, in other configurations of soul connection, with other beings, contracts that were designed, with divine precision, to teach you profound lessons, to forge strength and wisdom, rather than to remain as permanent fixtures in your energetic field. Some of the intense, transformative relationships you have navigated through in this lifetime were precisely that, teaching contracts. They were sacred in their purpose, undeniably necessary for your growth, and ultimately complete in their lessons. Yet, with a quiet persistence, you may have been unconsciously holding remnants of those contracts in your field, like energetic ghost limbs, without fully realizing their subtle but powerful influence. This might manifest as a deep-seated loyalty to a kind of love that consistently hurt you, simply because pain, in its various forms, was the primary texture of what love felt like for so long, a familiar landscape of attachment. It could be a subtle, insidious expectation that true depth must invariably come packaged with some degree of suffering, or that intimacy inherently brings inevitable loss. It might even be a subconscious calibration that mistakenly reads unavailability, emotional distance, or aloofness as a sign of spiritual maturity, while perceiving ease, joy, and unconditional presence as a form of spiritual shallowness. These, my beloved, are not your inherent truths. These are inherited patterns, ancient karmic signatures, programs still running silently beneath the surface of your conscious awareness, dictating responses, coloring perceptions, and subtly influencing your vibrational output. And this younger soul, arriving with their pure, unencumbered frequency, cannot fully land, cannot fully anchor in your life, cannot fully merge with your field while those old, outdated karmic signatures are still actively broadcasting. The key truly turns, liberating your energy, when you consciously, deliberately, and with full intention release the agreements that were only ever meant to teach you. It is a powerful act of sovereignty when you say, out loud if the resonance of your voice is needed, that you are no longer available for a love that requires you to perpetually earn it, to constantly shrink your magnificent light for it, or to wait indefinitely for it to become safe, stable, or fully present. That specific era of your soul journey has served its profound purpose. It is, with all reverence and gratitude, complete. You are now unequivocally allowed to close that chapter, not with bitterness, but with a deep, knowing gratitude for the lessons it provided, and to walk forward, unimpeded, into a new frequency where love is steady, unwavering, and deeply warm, where it arrives without requiring you to first survive its trials or endure its purifying fires. You are ready for ease. The fourth key, and this is often the one that many starseeds, with their innate desire for clarity and control, resist most deeply, the divine timing surrender. You are a being of profound perception, a natural intuitive. You sense intricate patterns, you effortlessly read energetic currents, and you often possess an uncanny knowing of what is coming long before it physically arrives. And that extraordinary gift, when intensely focused and directed towards something as deeply desired as divine love, can, paradoxically, become a subtle, yet powerful, form of control. It manifests as a constant, almost obsessive monitoring of signs, an intricate decoding of sequences, a meticulous analysis of synchronicities that, beneath its spiritual veneer, is really just a sophisticated, highly refined way of not fully trusting the unfolding process. It is a subtle clutching, a nervous anticipation that actually repels the very thing you seek. Real surrender, true spiritual surrender, is not passive. It does not imply that you stop caring, or that you withdraw your energetic engagement, or that you cease showing up fully in your life and in your interactions. On the contrary, it is an active, deeply empowered release of the grip of specific outcomes. It means allowing this younger soul, your divine counterpart, to arrive, to move, to express, and to simply times be times exactly as they are in each and every unfolding moment, without attempting to force them into the rigid, pre-built shape of the ideal union you have meticulously constructed in your inner world. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is not testing your patience with delays or detours. It is, in fact, expanding your capacity to receive and to hold a love of unparalleled magnitude and depth. Every single moment that this connection deepens in its own organic way, at its own divine speed, is not a delay, but the sacred architecture of your union being built correctly, brick by energetic brick, with cosmic precision. Trust the profound wisdom inherent in this divine construction. Even when your earthly eyes cannot yet perceive the full blueprint, trust that your heart, with its ancient knowing, understands the precise schedule, even when your logical mind struggles to read its intricate timeline. That trust is not naivety. It is not a simplistic faith. It is, in fact, the most advanced spiritual technology available to you right now, a powerful alchemical force that reshapes your reality. The fifth key, fundamental for aligning your frequency, is what the Council calls the magnetic embodiment. And this key, while deceptively simple in its statement, is profound in its demand for genuine internal transformation. You simply cannot effectively call in divine love. You cannot truly magnetize it into your physical reality, while your energetic field is actively broadcasting the frequency of longing, of pervasive lack, or of perpetual waiting. This is not because the universe is punishing you for your desires or for your unmet needs. Rather, it operates on the precise principles of resonance. Longing is an energetic signal that emphatically declares the thing you desire is times not here, that it is absent from your present reality. And the vast responsive field of the universe unfailingly responds to the precise vibrational signature you broadcast, mirroring it back to you. The fundamental shift required here is not about pretending to feel complete when you genuinely don't, nor is it about performing abundance as a superficial spiritual exercise. It is about an authentic, profound internal movement, from actively searching for love to consciously times being times love, from constantly reaching outward for the love you perceive as lacking, to anchoring it in this physical body, in this very moment, as a lived, vibrating frequency within your own being. It means treating yourself with unwavering devotion and reverence, the way you would treat a most beloved, cherished divine counterpart. This is not a discipline to rigidly adhere to or a spiritual practice to meticulously perfect. It is, instead, the most natural, unforced expression of what you already, deep down, know you fundamentally deserve. When you truly embody the love you are calling in, when it transforms from something you are desperately seeking into something you times are, something that emanates effortlessly from your core, your energetic signal changes completely, instantaneously, and that younger soul, wherever they are in this vast tapestry of existence in this very moment, profoundly feels that shift. Not consciously, perhaps not with a logical understanding, but in their very field, in the subtle, undeniable pull they feel towards you, in the inexplicable gravitational movement that brings them closer, drawing them irresistibly into your orbit, without either of you fully understanding the profound, unseen forces at play. The sixth key, vital for navigating the deeper currents of sacred union, is the separation wisdom. It is crucial to understand that before the glorious, full reunion can manifest and truly stabilize, there will inevitably be moments within this profound connection that feel like distance, moments that stir old anxieties and doubts. There will be periods where you might intensely wonder if you misread the cosmic signs, if you perhaps constructed a meaning or a destiny that wasn't truly there, if the profound depth you felt was ultimately one-sided, or merely a figment of your hopeful imagination. These challenging moments are not, I repeat, not evidence of failure, nor are they indications that the connection is dissolving or that you have somehow erred. On the contrary, they are the sacred, necessary space where both souls are actively engaged in doing the essential individual work that, by its very nature, cannot and must not be done in each other's constant presence. Separation in sacred union, therefore, is not the absence of love. It is, paradoxically, love itself, creating deliberate room for greater expansion, for deeper individual integration, for a more potent, resilient union to emerge. The distance is not the universe withdrawing its precious gift or revoking its promise. It is the universe, in its perfect timing and profound wisdom, pressing a sacred pause button, allowing for purification, for recalibration, for individual growth, so that what comes next, what follows this period of seeming disconnect, can arrive at the right volume, in the right vessel, with both hearts having been sufficiently prepared and expanded, now truly capable of holding a magnitude of love and intimacy that neither could have held before the sacred gap. Do not, under any circumstances, fill that silence, that space of separation, with panic, with fear, or with the frantic energy of grasping. Instead, fill it with continued presence to your own becoming, with unwavering devotion to your individual evolution, knowing that your growth is intrinsically linked to the strength of your union. The gap is not the end. It is, unequivocally, the preparation. The seventh key, and perhaps the most sacred, the most deeply personal, and the most profoundly transformative of all, is the reunion readiness. And here, my beloved Starseed, is the truth that the Arcturian Council, with their boundless love and clear perception, wants to land deeply within your body, within your very cells, tonight. Your divine counterpart cannot fully enter, cannot truly anchor, cannot fully integrate into your life until the final, most crucial door is unlocked, not from their side, but from your time side. Yours alone. All the other keys, all the profound insights and energetic shifts we have discussed, have been diligently, meticulously leading you to this singular, culminating point, the worthiness unlock, enabling you to receive without reservation, the mirror recognition, allowing you to see truth beyond your mental constructs, the karmic release, severing ancient bonds that no longer serve your highest good, the divine timing surrender, releasing control into the hands of cosmic intelligence, the magnetic embodiment, shifting your frequency from longing to being, and the separation wisdom, teaching you the sacred purpose of space. All of it has been diligently turning the intricate locks, one by one, releasing you from past limitations and preparing you for this unprecedented connection. And now, you are standing at the threshold of the final door. This is the one that has been kept most carefully, most vigilantly closed, perhaps out of a deep-seated fear of ultimate vulnerability, or the memory of past wounds that made such openness feel unsafe. This final door opens not merely to a person, not simply to a romantic partner, but to the full, unbridled reception of love as a permanent, self-sustaining state of being, rather than a temporary, conditional experience dependent solely on who is physically present in your life. When you decisively unlock this door when you choose, in full consciousness, with unwavering intention and courage, to stop protecting yourself from the magnificent, overwhelming depth and transformational power that this connection unequivocally offers, the reunion does not happen as some future, distant event to be anticipated. It happens, instead, as an instantaneous recognition, a profound, soul-deep remembering, an arrival that feels less like meeting someone entirely new and more like finally, irrevocably, allowing someone truly home, someone who has been waiting patiently, perhaps just outside the threshold of your consciousness, for far longer than either of you consciously knew. Here, my beautiful starseed, is the ultimate, unifying truth of this entire transmission, a truth to carry in your heart as you move forward. You are not someone who missed love, who was overlooked, or whose destiny was somehow misaligned. You are, instead, someone who is being meticulously, divinely made ready for a love so specific, so perfectly calibrated to the unique, resonant frequency of your ancient, powerful soul that nothing generic, nothing less than extraordinary, could have ever truly satisfied it. Every relationship that, despite your best efforts, ultimately ended. Every profound heart wound that required your diligent tending, your courageous healing. Every long, solitary night spent wondering if you were simply too much, too different, too deep, too intense for this world or for any conventional partnership. None of that, my dear one, was rejection. None of it was a sign of your unworthiness or a cosmic error. All of it, every single challenging moment, every bittersweet lesson, was in fact an essential process of refinement. The universe, in its boundless intelligence and profound love, does not waste the precious, luminous hearts of starseeds on ordinary preparation. Your journey has been one of alchemical transformation, forging you into the magnificent being capable of holding this immense love. And this younger soul who is about to arrive, or who has, perhaps, already arrived and is currently sitting in your awareness like an unresolved, yet powerfully magnetic chord, ready to resonate, is not here by accident, by chance, or by mere coincidence. They are not a distraction from your vital mission on this planet. On the contrary, they are an intrinsic, essential part of it. They are the living, breathing proof, manifested in human form, that love at this incredibly high, pure frequency is not only profoundly possible, but it is, and always has been, your divine birthright, a sacred promise etched into your very being, and it has always, irrevocably, been moving toward you. Tonight, before you surrender to the restorative embrace of sleep, gently place your hand over your heart center. Do this not as a mere ritual to be completed, not as a performance of spirituality, but as a genuine, deeply felt act of arrival into your own body, into your own sacred temple. Feel the steady rhythm of your heartbeat, the undeniable pulse of life and love within you. And as you do, say these words aloud, or whisper them silently into the sacred space of your own being, like you mean them, because you do. I am ready to receive. I am no longer protecting myself from love, from its depth, from its transformative power. I trust what is coming, knowing it is perfectly aligned with my highest good. I trust who is coming, knowing they are destined for me. And most profoundly, I trust that I have always been worth the wait, every single moment of it. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what is forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real from your heart journey, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or love. This is not content. This is collective healing. Love multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message reached you, do not keep it to yourself. Someone in your life is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt the soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow of this guidance. You are not just watching. You are healing. This is your sacred space. And we are just getting started.